Rollins over a year ago and told him that his brother was a bitch to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too.
Here's the proof that you guys were asking for. A lot of you guys said Keke Palmer might be lying about having video camera footage, but she was not.
Keke Palmer filed a restraining order against Darius Jackson and asked for full custody of their son. In the court documents, Keke accuses Darius of abusing her multiple times over the course of their 2-year relationship.
Keke Palmer has initiated legal action by filing a restraining order against her former boyfriend and father of her child, Darius Jackson. The shocking evidence: she submitted details instances of physical abuse perpetrated by Darius in the presence of their son. Recall that in July, Keke and Darius made headlines after he attempted to publicly shame her for her attire at Usher's concert. Back then, observers noted signs of narcissistic control in Darius's behavior. Unfortunately, Keke faced backlash, with many defending Darius and accusing her of disrespecting her family. However, recent revelations exposed Darius not only as a narcissist and control freak, but also as a violent abuser, supported by disturbing evidence submitted by Keke. In the midst of this, Keke's mother has broken her silence, disclosing that she had informed Darius's brother, Sarunas, about his concerning behavior over a year ago. Shockingly, it appears that Sarunas is allegedly also an abusive individual. The situation between Keke Palmer and her ex, Darius Jackson, took a dark turn when he broke into her home on November 5, physically assaulting her on November 9. According to Us Weekly, Keke has sought a restraining order against Darius and is seeking sole custody of their 8-month-old son, Laetus. Accusing Darius of domestic violence, Keke has presented evidence of multiple physical attacks during their 2-year relationship. Court documents reveal a November 5 incident where Darius trespassed into her home, threatened her, physically assaulted her, and stole her phone. Other instances of violence include the destruction of personal property, throwing belongings into the street, preventing her from driving, and physical abuse in front of their son. Keke detailed the toxic nature of their relationship, emphasizing that it finally ended in early October due to the severe physical and emotional toll inflicted by Darius. Disturbing security footage obtained by Radar Online captures the November 5 attack, showing Darius slamming Keke over a couch and choking her before leaving with her phone. Expressing deep concern for her son's safety, Keke emphasized Darius's lack of restraint in front of the baby. She described emotional and manipulative abuse, highlighting Darius's cycle of love bombing and emotional distance. One particularly violent incident occurred in February, where Darius allegedly choked and body-slammed Keke over a perceived insult. Security camera screenshots from both incidents have been submitted as evidence.
I'm really in my heart. Bring tears to my eyes.
This legal action comes 3 months after Darius publicly shamed Keke on Twitter for her choice of outfit at Usher's concert. Despite facing backlash, Darius maintained his stance on family values, revealing a disconnect from reality, as he was never married to Keke. Prior to his relationship with Keke, Darius's ex-girlfriend Taylor Marie accused him of pressuring her into having an abortion. Additionally, Darius has a history of endorsing degrading posts about women, defending police brutality, and supporting other domestic violence offenders. In 2016, he defended police officers involved in the killing of Alton Sterling, displaying a lack of empathy and understanding. Recent revelations suggest that abusive tendencies might run in Darius's family, with Keke's mother revealing that Darius's brother, Sarunas, admitted to being abusive in past relationships. The situation has sparked outrage on social media, with users condemning the unwarranted hatred towards women and emphasizing the urgent need for societal change. Keke's courageous step to expose the abuse challenges the prevailing culture of victim blaming, shedding light on the pervasive issue of domestic violence. As the legal proceedings unfold, it remains crucial to address the broader societal implications and promote a culture that supports and protects victims rather than perpetuating harmful stereotypes and biases. In the wake of these revelations, the public has expressed outrage over the unwarranted criticism and blame directed at Keke Palmer when she initially faced public scrutiny after the incident at Usher's concert. Social media discussions underscore the pervasive issue of victim blaming, particularly when it comes to high-profile individuals like Keke. It is disheartening to note that some individuals who defended Darius back then are now confronted with the harsh reality of his abusive behavior. The situation serves as a stark reminder of the need to approach such matters with sensitivity and a willingness to listen to the experiences of survivors, rather than rushing to judgment based on superficial details. Keke's decision to share her story publicly also highlights the broader societal problem of domestic violence, which affects individuals across all walks of life. The disturbing pattern of abuse described in her filing underscores the importance of recognizing the signs of such behavior and taking swift and supportive action. Moreover, the fact that Darius's brother, Sarunas, quickly jumped to his defense only to retract his statements after the emergence of photographic evidence raises questions about the dynamics within their family. It emphasizes the complexities of dealing with abuse within familial relationships and the challenges survivors face in breaking free from cycles of violence. The case also sheds light on the importance of utilizing technology, such as security camera footage and social media, to document and expose instances of abuse. In an age where information spreads rapidly, survivors now have a powerful tool to validate their experiences and counteract potential attempts at gaslighting. Keke Palmer's courage in confronting her abuser publicly serves as an inspiration for others facing similar situations. Her actions encourage a much-needed dialogue on the systemic issues surrounding domestic violence, urging society to examine its attitudes, beliefs, and responses to such cases. It is incumbent upon society to engage in meaningful conversations about toxic masculinity, abuse dynamics, and the systemic changes required to eradicate domestic violence. Keke Palmer's public stance serves as a catalyst for broader discussions on the intersections of fame, relationships, and power dynamics that contribute to cycles of abuse. Keke Palmer's courage extends beyond her personal struggle. It prompts us to confront the uncomfortable truth surrounding domestic violence. The broader societal implications call for collective action in dismantling harmful norms, fostering empathy, and creating an environment where survivors feel supported and heard. This case, while undoubtedly distressing, has the potential to spark meaningful change and contribute to a culture that rejects abuse and stands in solidarity with survivors. Moreover, the legal battle between Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson underscores the need for comprehensive legal reforms and support structures for survivors. It raises questions about the efficacy of restraining orders and the broader legal system in protecting individuals from domestic violence. This case prompts a critical examination of how legal institutions can better serve survivors, ensuring their safety and providing avenues for justice. The intersection of fame and intimate partner violence brings to light the unique challenges faced by celebrities in seeking justice and protection. Keke Palmer's decision to publicly share her experiences challenges the often glamorized facade of celebrity life and exposes the vulnerability that exists behind the spotlight. It prompts reflection on the responsibility of the entertainment industry to address issues of abuse within its ranks and support those who come forward. As discussions around this case continue, it is essential to recognize the role of advocacy groups, therapists, and community resources in assisting survivors on their journey to healing. Domestic violence is a pervasive societal issue that requires a multifaceted approach, including education, awareness, and accessible support services. Keke Palmer's story amplifies the importance of community engagement in breaking the cycle of abuse. Furthermore, the case calls for a reevaluation of societal attitudes towards relationships and the importance of early intervention in recognizing red flags of potential abuse. By fostering a culture that values open communication and emphasizes consent, society can contribute to preventing abusive behaviors before they escalate. Keke Palmer's courage in speaking out becomes a catalyst for broader conversations about healthy relationship dynamics and the collective responsibility to create safe spaces for all.
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharonis over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter, and he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy. We know he's the biggest boy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women, just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a boy and you're a part of the problem.
In the era of the Me Too movement and increased awareness around issues of abuse, Keke Palmer's case adds another layer to the ongoing dialogue about power imbalances, consent, and accountability. It becomes an opportunity for individuals to reflect on their own attitudes and behaviors, challenging ingrained societal norms that perpetuate violence. In conclusion, the legal proceedings, initiated by Keke Palmer, open the door for a broader societal reckoning with issues of domestic violence, accountability, and support for survivors. This case is not just about one individual's struggle, but serves as a catalyst for systemic change. It beckons society to collectively address the deep-rooted issues surrounding abuse, fostering an environment where survivors are believed, supported, and empowered to seek justice and healing. So that's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment your thoughts on this story. And I will see you in the next video. Be well.